Hello everyone, welcome to Shelleyz Education Center. Today in our journalism and mass communication class, I am going to discuss on the topic column in journalism. This is a very important question for BA CBCS and MA students. Today, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel for more updates. Stay with me till the end of the class. A column is an article in a newspaper, magazine, or other publication where a writer expresses their own opinion in few columns allotted to them by the newspaper organization. Columns are written by columnists. A columnist is a person who writes for publication in a series, creating an article that usually offers commentary and opinions. It appeared in newspapers, magazine, other publication and blogs. They take the form of a short essay by a specific writer who offers a personal point of view, such as an Excel list of budget items. There are differences between column and attribute. A column is a database table, whereas attributes are externally visible facts of an object. So, an attribute is for a model and a column is for a table in a database. The value of the attribute of that object is the value of the column in that row. Now, coming to the main session. Pattern of column. Columns are frequently used to support beams of a newspaper on which the other news depends. Rule usually of exact column length used between columns of a page or table. Columns are arranged from up to down. In spreadsheet programs like Excel, LibreOffice, column headings are denoted by letters. Reporters usually refer to story lengths in inches, which actually refers to how many column inches a story takes up. Generally, there are 25 to 35 words in a column inches. The newspapers write in columns because it is easy to read when there are around 8 words per line. Columns run vertically up and down. In journalism, a column is a recurring feature by the same author in a newspaper, magazine, or website. Columns are characterized by voice, personality, and opinions of the writer. The writer can be a journalist or an expert in the particular field about which he is writing. Columnists are usually assigned to specific sections such as sports or politics. Next is types of column. Sports columns. That is number 1. It offers analysis and opinion on sports news and trends. These columnists explore the broader implications of sports events. These columns can address controversial issues in the sports world, such as use of steroid. Number 2, political columns. These types of columns providing citizens' viewpoints, arguments, and analysis of political news. These columnists use wit and satire to criticize certain policies or politicians, but he has to balance to deliver his point of view. Next is advice columns. These type of columns help and guide the readers on specific topics. These columnists are experts in their fields. They solicit questions from readers and try to address those questions in an ongoing dialogue, such as an expert lawyer in estate law instruct readers how to make a will or buy a property. Next is number 4, humor columns. These are used to inform the readership and at the same time tickle their funny bones. These columnists explore current events with humor, providing comic relief from the hard news to the readers. They are familiar for their distinct voice, personality, exploring sensitive issues in funny ways. Next is local columns. This column is a mixture of humor, news, and political coverage, sports, as long as the content is relevant to local readers. This column explores the local issues with local style. Besides, some other types of newspapers columns are book review, community correspondent, critic reviews, editorial opinion, fashion column, features column, food column, gossip column, music column, opinion column, etc. Now, discussing on the characteristics of columns. Columns offer an opportunity for variety in content. It always carries the writer's byline and in some cases the writer's photograph. It appears at regular intervals and usually in the same location in the publication. Columns may be subject-oriented. It can be a reflection of the writer's personality, offering humor, opinion, and anecdotes. And it can be written by the newest of the stall. Now, what is the importance or benefit of newspaper by column writing? It can give a newspaper a face of its own. It strengthens the image of the newspaper. Readers are weighted to read certain columns. Due to the many topics in column writing, the editors encourage readers' reactions and opinions. Sometimes in column writing, this style of the writer overcomes the content. Column writing can cover a wide range of topics, from local subjects to many latent things in readers' mind. So, a column states an opinion. It is said to be like an open letter. In some instances, a column has been written by a composite or a team appearing under a brand name. Some columnists appear on a daily or weekly basis and later reprint the same material in book collections. Halls CN is the most renowned columnist in USA, and in India there are so many columnists such as M.J. Akbar, Vijay Anand. He is also a politician, Samhita Erni, Khushwant Singh, Prayag Akbar, Suman Berry, Shapnamoy Chakraborty, Rinki Bhattacharya, etc. This is for the day, and I believe you all were there till the end of the class and have gone through it very well. Leave me with your comment if you liked the class. Share and refer it to your friends and in known circle, those who have not yet joined with the channel. Meet you all on my next class. Thank you.